Most people fail to master a new skill not because they're not smart enough, nor because they don't have time. They fail because they're bored. And worse, they quit right when their brains are working at their hardest. The quickest way to change that is to become an expert at a new skill. The problem is, this isn't easy. Don't worry. Many people experience the same thing. They've watched dozens of video tutorials, read books, and even gotten really excited at first. But by the second or third week, they start to feel stuck. There's no significant progress. It gets harder, more boring, and eventually they quit and move on to another skill. The cycle repeats itself. Why do most people fail? Because they all stop at the same point, saturation point. Today, I'm sharing a tip that's rarely discussed, one that can help break the deadlock. Taken from the thoughts of Robert Greene, author of the book Mastery. The secret is this: if you want to become an expert quickly, the key isn't in the beginning when your enthusiasm is high. The real key is in the most boring moments. Imagine sharpening a knife. The first few strokes up to 100 are exciting because you can see the changes. But between 500 and 1,000, it starts to feel torturous. The movements are always the same, your hands ache, and your mind wants to quit. Or when you're training at the gym, the first few months are so exciting because you can see the results. But by the third or fourth month, the exercises are the same thing over and over again. Lift, put. Bored, fed up, and the results seem to be stuck. This is what's called the wall of boredom. And almost everyone stops here. In fact, the masters succeed because they persist through this phase. They know the sharpness of a knife emerges in the 1,001 strokes. They know a strong body is formed in the months that start to feel boring. It can take years. Muscles are formed through disciplined practice that actually feel stale. Great people aren't the most talented, but the most resilient in the long, seemingly tedious process. Why? Because when bored, the brain is actually working its hardest. Knowledge that was previously thought begins to transform into habit, from conscious to intuitive. That's the moment knowledge moves into muscle. So if you're learning something and start to get bored, don't run away. Don't look for a new hobby or a quick fix. Instead, tell yourself, this is the test. This is a sign that you're on the right track. When you're bored, it's not the time to quit. It's the time to focus. Learn to enjoy the process, even if it feels repetitive. Because behind that boredom, skills are being honed. Amateurs are becoming masters. Hopefully this is helpful, and may you master the skills you're learning more quickly.